We're
Oh,
live.
we're on. All right. What's up, comic book family? It's Joselito for I guess this is my edition of Bodega Cats Comics. Just a brief segment today. Our producer Victor B Unbrokeable was kind enough to gift me with a, I don't know if it's it's a mystery box. It might have like some like
Mystery to you.
yeah, it might be like some rations. I don't know. So we're gonna find out what it is after the intro.
Bodega Cats Comics.
Meow.
Diversity photo from when I was like 16.
Gotta love the new intro. Gotta love the new intro. Yeah, no, I'm happy that you got the box. I'm sad that I'm and worried that you're playing with the knife. So we're gonna talk about that. For everybody out there, we're glad to be with y'all for Jose to open his first AOK.
Yes.
And there's something that we haven't done. We're gonna start doing it now, but make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to click subscribe. We see y'all watching, but you're not subscribing. What's up? Makes no sense. Yeah, so let's make sure to start doing that. Before we get this box open, we would love to ask Los to share with us what is an AOK and why is it important to the comic book community?
Yes, sir. All right. So an AOK in the comic book community is an act of kindness, right? So it can be anybody, kind of like watching somebody's YouTube channel, or you kind of hear like we always talk about books that we're trying to find or anything like that, or collection or runs that we're trying to finish or whatever it is. And every once in a while, somebody would just be like, hey, you know what? I got that copy or I have this, and they just happen to find it and they will just send it to you just out of the kindness out of their heart. They're not looking for anything in return. They're just like, hey, I want to help out a fellow member of the community, complete a run, or, just attain books that they just wouldn't be able to get on their own. And it's one of those things that, I feel like people outside of this community don't really understand that as much, because it doesn't happen very often, right? In real life, essentially, right? Most people don't just give you stuff without a motive in mind, right? Nothing in return. They're just like, hey, I just want to give this to you because it brings me joy to basically help you complete something, right? And we don't do that enough, in general. So this way, it's a nice way to just be like, hey man, we see you as a valued member of the community and we just want to help you out, man, and we want to give you something nice for it, right? And that's what leads us to this, right? So we gave Joselito his first AOK and we're gonna see what it is.
I did not know all of that, and I want you to not open that box now. I want it back. No, I'm playing.
That's fine. It just when Los was describing it, it just sounded so ceremonial, and I'm like, I don't even. Am I worthy of this? Because this is my first AOK, which probably means I have no friends, or I didn't have any friends, so now I have friends. Is that how this works? So now I'm like,
this is how it works.
No, that's good. That's good.
You
now I'm like, this is like
into the community now.
This is right, but it's weird because like I've always dipped my toe in as like a reader, but now I'm like, am I official?
You're a YouTube personality now.
This is like my baptism, right? This is my baptism.
Yes, sir.
This is weird. All right, so how we do this?
Well, before you do it, we have to ask, what's in a box?
but that defeats the okay.
What's in a box?
But we already said that this would be an opening, so I didn't like introduce the box.
What's in a box?
I didn't introduce the. All right. Can I? As I play this night.
You don't stab yourself.
Probably because I'm accident prone. So actually, I even held it a little too close to my face just now.
Yeah.
Always cut away from you, man. Always cut away.
No,
What's right to me? Always cut.
Is there a cat in there?
That was like concerned cat. That's what that noise was. Concerned kitty. Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, you are. I'm sending you a box cutter next time.
This looks so dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was like, no, this is.
Hold on. I take that very well. I am good at packing,
and that's why I was like, I need to. Okay. All right. All right.
So eBay rating I got 5 stars on all my packaging.
All right. So It's like Christmas. This is amazing.
Yeah, it's dope. It's a nice little setup.
Hey, man.
Wow.
This is how it goes, man. This is how it goes.
What is this, Mega Man?
No, just open it, man.
It was
The first thing I saw, it's like Mega Man.
Look,
but
you
it's
take
not.
your
What
blur
the hell
off,
is it?
like you're gonna blur half the items off.
I have to what?
Your blur, like I can't see stuff because of your blur.
Well, let me go to my settings.
Yeah.
Producer. I don't even know how to do this.
I just learned that there's a ban from studio button here. Don't make me use it. There you go.
Don't make me use it. Oh, that's awesome.
It's a Bob. It's a Captain America. Wait, this is like it's like
It's a mech strike from the
yeah,
comic
it's like
book.
Mecha,
Yeah.
I was gonna say Mechatron America. Yeah, that's really cool. Wait, there's something else in here too.
Nice.
There's two things.
Yay.
Wait, so does he?
The head
so
came
in
off the
this-
body.
in this same packet. Shit, it's too much. They keep falling out. All right, so we have the Captain America Mechatron thing, and then these are like his friends, right? Is that what this is? No. So we have little Iron Man,
Well, I don't know. Yeah.
what's this? Cufflinks? Venom? No, these aren't cufflinks. They're not, right?
Oh, it's a pin. It's like a Venom scroll.
Okay. This. Oh, I see. So this Black Panther
Oh, nice.
head goes.
Did all the
on-
bodies fall off?
What?
There should be little bodies in there. Where
Yes.
are the
Yeah,
bodies
yeah.
at?
That's what I'm saying. Because I'm holding them in my hand, and I'm noticing. Okay, so it goes. That's cute. Look at that.
That was a natural reaction. That's cute.
Yeah, it is. No, this is not a scripted response. And this is that's Groot. Baby, it's Baby Groot too.
Baby Groot.
That's awesome.
It's Groot. You remember the aftershave Groot?
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus.
I still have some.
What?
I love the smell.
That's super strong.
Mm-hmm. I use it whenever I get a cut.
Ooh.
Like,
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So put that here. There's another one. Is this the Magic Funko?
yes. So if anyone's ever watched any of our stuff, we know you're out there. This is the magic from episode 1 where we spoke about some things.
With her terror. I hate this costume. Chris Pachalo, I'm not a fan of it. I mean, I'm a fan of Magic. It's a cute Funko, but I hate the costume. I always have. And oh, so this is my. I will say this. This is my first Funko ever. Thank you, Victor.
Yep.
So help me. What does it say? So this says she's number 920. Is that what that means? And Bishop is. Are there 920 X-Men Funkos? Is that what that means?
No, so like in the series, I guess in total there are like thousands or whatever, and
Okay.
I really don't know how the numbers work. I'm not
Okay,
gonna
because Bishop is number 919, and I don't know what that means.
lie. Yeah, no, I think they just every time a new mold comes out, they add a number to it. I'm assuming that because it's like in the thousands now.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
All right.
I got
so
Omega
interesting.
Red in the closet. I wasn't gonna send you him because he didn't go in anything we spoke about, and I'd
Who's
rather
this?
keep Omega Red.
Fuck Omega Red. What he's
Okay, cool, good. I keep him.
he's just
Is I keep myself in?
no, it's fine. He's just I don't know. He's always been like a whack character.
Sure.
No, this is really cool. I like how her soul sword is actually proportionate this time, but now her head is huge as fuck. Because if you look at like the Chris Pachalo like drawings of her, she's got this giant. We talked about this. Her giant surfboard of a sword, but now her sword is, more people or like more regular size, but her head is huge, which I guess is the point of Funko, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
that's really cool. Oh wait, what the hell is this? These are comics.
Wait, don't open the comics yet.
You want me to? Oh, you want to show you the
Go with the other thing, yeah.
this? So this is like an adult coloring book.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Hey! I forgot to take the discount sticker off. Hold up. I did not pay that much for it. It was like $10 more.
It was $10 more.
That came off something else on the bottom. Like I had a pack of things and it peeled off and it went there.
I'm worth $3. It's fine. I'm pretty cheap anyway. No, this is good. Look at this. So it's like different, I guess, different covers of, you know, pretty notable stories or issues, or even just covers in general. I don't know. There's Iron Man and Doctor Doom, and I think that's Merlin.
In 2 episodes, we want to see a colored page. We want to show off your work and maybe even have an auction. Be like,
Jesus.
Original.
That I remember this. This is
by Joselito from other artists.
This is Jim Starlin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Those are coloring books.
Yeah, I know this. This is John Romita, who I used to love his artwork on like Uncanny X-Men.
Is it John Romita Jr.?
Yeah, JRJ. Yeah.
I don't think his pops ever worked on X-Men. I'm not too sure.
Didn't we meet his pops?
What?
Or something? Who was it that we went to Florida and he was like, "Oh yeah, you want to go see my son?" And we went over there with him. We were at MegaCon.
This looks like what's his name? Remember. Jim Chung or Jim Chung. Yeah. From when he drew Young Avengers. What?
It's on the back.
I realized that. I was like, let me cheat. But I actually this is good. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun with this. But some of these are from eras that I just didn't care for. Classic, right? Mark Miller, Daredevil, right? With Bullseye versus Elektra, and I believe the original cover is like one of them will die or some shit like that, right? Yeah. And then he like cradles, like doesn't she? He stabs her with with her sai, and she crawls back to his apartment, doesn't she?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, like they're fighting on the rooftop, and then I think she managed, or she crawls back to his apartment. Yeah, and then she like crawls to him and dies. It's pretty good.
Yo, is this an unboxing or a story recap?
Moving on. Oh, he got me colored pencils.
What's in the box?
Well, now we're down to the end. Let me see.
We're down to it. A few books in there. Remember, y'all, like, click subscribe. I hate doing this, but I'm going to.
Fair enough.
You know, I go places with my wife and son, and I don't have to, but I do it anyway. A lot of tape on there.
Yeah.
Where that knife at?
No. If I do that. Are these House of X? Yo, wait. Okay. So I gotta like gently
that's the whole point of the AOK right there.
Fuck, it's like the tape of doom.
When you saw his face, he was like, "Oh yeah." That's it. Like,
so wait, are there it's one. So this is House of X number 2. This is the one I think where they reveal that Moira McTaggart is actually a mutant in a very terrible comic book retcon. I'm not a fan of it, but at the time when it was revealed, I was like, "Oh, that's a dope surprise." Now I'm like, "Fuck the surprise."
I think the way they wrote it was pretty good. And then
I think
why the title's the title.
Huh?
It like leads to why the title's the title.
Yeah, House of X or House of 10, right? Her 10 lives. I mean, it was great. I think in retrospect, it was still a good reveal. I just don't like what has come of it since then.
Yeah.
So
it's because Jonathan Hickman wrote those 2 storylines, right? He wrote House of X and House of X. He wrote those 2, but then when they started changing over, it was a new writing, and they just couldn't carry the load that he was doing. Yeah, so he did an amazing job the way he wrote it, but then they came on they came on. It was just like, nah.
Yeah, now she's like a
they didn't follow it up good.
It's stupid. It's but this was good. Actually, House of X was a good series. I don't know if I think I prefer House of X over Powers of X because it was like the 2 ran concurrently. So it was like House of X one week and then Powers of X the week after. Good shit. All right, and the next one is Uncanny Avengers. I forget Rogue was an Avenger at one point. Yeah.
That's good.
I sent that one because it's also the first appearance of Synapse, and I've been collecting Latin superheroes. So her first appearance is in there.
Yeah.
And the last one, I actually really like this cover. It was drawn by, I don't know who it was drawn by, but the writer is Jeff Johns, and I've always been a fan of Jeff Johns. Justice League, The Dark Side War.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jessica Cruz finally becomes a Green Lantern.
Yep.
Oh, there she's right there.
Yeah.
Looking like J-Lo.
She dons the suit, and they call her a lantern in that one, I guess.
First time, yeah.
That's really cool. And I've always liked Jeff Johns. He had a run on The Flash many years ago that was incredible. It had like
Rebirth, right?
Huh?
Was it Rebirth or the one before?
This was years ago. It was when I think if I'm not mistaken, they introduced the new Zoom, Professor Zoom. Like it was like his mom. It was like his contemporary. Really good.
No, it wasn't Rebirth then. That was because that happened in like 197 or something.
Yeah,
like
that was. So it was like I think it might have been his first run, but it was and it had like every issue he was battling. Like I think he was battling a new Rogue. Maybe I'm getting his runs mixed up, but that one was the one where he introduced the new Zoom. And I remember there was one panel that still stays with me. I think Flash was racing towards Zoom, and Zoom just like snapped his fingers, and like the shockwave just like pushes Flash back. And then I think he killed somebody. He killed he might have killed Iris. My memory's a little shaky. I haven't read that story in years, but I remember him snapping the fingers, and like Flash and somebody get like hurled back. Anyway,
okay,
that was a good run.
Oh, it was the early 2000s run.
Very yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It's cool. My first unboxing. I feel like I don't know. It's like an episode of The Bachelor or something. I don't know. Like I've been given a rose, or I don't know. You know.
Yeah. Roses really smell like do.
They don't smell like anything to me. I don't know.
No, we appreciate you. This is something that Los and I have talked about doing for a long time, is getting on YouTube, having this, and having a third makes it even better because you know things we don't know.
Do I?
Solely about the X-Men. But you know.
It's true. No, I mean, admittedly, I know a bunch of shit. I think though, largely my shit is relegated to Marvel and some DC with some, and I mean some independent stuff. I mean, you two are the independent experts, and so I appreciate your knowledge in those things because you're talking about stuff. I'm like, yo, I need to check out that story because I've never heard of it or I've never read that. You know what I mean?
I got another box I'm sending somebody tomorrow that is the most random. It has a Harley Quinn 1 in 25. It has a copy of Survival Street, and then it has a copy of the 4 Agreements, which is like a self-help book. So all of that is going into in a Gemini mailer. So that'll be dope.
Nice.
So I give the best gifts. Now we have to get Lowe's to send you something that beats that box. So that's going to be what we do now.
It's no, you don't have to do that.
But you also checked me when we first met years back. It was when the House of X book came out, and you were like, "You mean Powers of 10?" And I was like, "Whatever, bro." At that point, I was like, "I don't know if I'm going to be this guy's friend anymore." Like, check me over a title. I was like, "I don't know if I could do that."
Wait, what? Wait.
We went to that spot downtown, and we were going through, and you were like, "What are you reading right now?" And I was like, "House of X," and you were like, "Oh, you mean House of 10?" And I was like, "Who cares?"
Fuck this dude. He was like, "You know what?"
Oh, you want to correct me? Oh, okay.
Yes,
but then here I go opening. I'm like, oh wow, House of X. You know?
Yeah, right. He said it. Yeah, I was happy that you said it that way. I was
House
like,
of X. Yeah.
Well, that's it, y'all. So thank you for coming by. We don't want to keep this going too long. We hope you were excited by Jose's excitement. And again, I don't want to have to say it, but y'all making me say it. Like, subscribe. The shit is fun. We're enjoyable. And we'll have another episode coming out soon. Los, what you got going on this? We're gonna link to it. What is it gonna be?
Right after this, man, I got a live unboxing that I'm doing, and there's gonna be a giveaway on that. So stick around for that. Definitely make sure you check out the video beforehand that I show me cracking out the book and cleaning and pressing, doing all that, so you can kind of see the process of this book coming back. And I'm gonna do it live, and hopefully we get some good grades on it, man.
Word. Links everywhere. Jose, anything from you?
No.
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 I guess it's time for the outro then.
Bodega Cats Comics.
Meow.